Good morning, guys. I'm at the lake house by myself. Yay! I got up early this morning and drove here to the lake because I have some things that I need to get done here, and nobody wanted to come with me. I did ask everyone in the family. Nobody was interested. Jim's gonna come tomorrow. But yeah, I'm here alone, and I am going to definitely enjoy and appreciate some alone time. Being quarantined with the family has been a beautiful bonding experience, but also coming from a loner, I need my alone time, and I was really excited about driving here this morning by myself. I was excited about the car ride, being able to listen to the Audible that I wanted to listen to, and just being able to do whatever the heck I want to do all day long without interruption. So I'm gonna make breakfast and get my day started here. So I'm just making an egg, and I have some avocado toast here on the bread that I picked up from the farm. That's a perfect egg. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? I love this little pan. It's like the perfect size just for making one egg. I think this is by Fiesta. Most of my kitchenware is by Fiesta. Yeah. Super cute. All right, I'm gonna eat and get started with my day. I am pretty sure that I am going to finish reading this book right now, and I have 2 more in my bag. So this is one of the things I'm most excited to do while I'm here at the lake without constant interruption, is being able to just relax and do some reading. And I did my nails. Don't they look pretty? Not sure how I'm feeling about the color, but if you've ever had gels, when you take them off, you need to wear polish for a while to keep your nails strengthened, because right now they're paper thin. So even though we're in quarantine and nobody's seeing my hands, except, well, you guys are, right? So, but yeah, I need to have something on my nails, because when they're paper thin and you're trying to do things and they just kind of pull back and get caught on things, it can be painful. Do you guys remember the last time we were here and we painted rocks? They're still there, exactly where we left them. And it is raining out now, so I can't go for a walk. It's cold, it's like 42 degrees and rainy. I hope that you guys aren't offended by my lack of makeup today. Lately, I'm going with liner, lashes, and lipstick. So basically a little bit of eyeliner, some mascara, and once in a while a little bit of lipstick. And I've gotten away really from using foundation and blush and eyeshadow regularly, where normally that was something I would do every day. Maybe I'm doing it like twice a week now, and there's really no reason for doing it other than I enjoy wearing makeup, and I especially like eyeshadow, so I'll do it for fun, but nobody's seeing me, especially not here at the lake house. But anyway, I wanted to let you guys know what I was doing here, aside from just having a little change of scenery and escape. So when I started my quarantine vlogs, it was the day after my brother's wedding, which was March 13th. And they have not yet had a honeymoon because of everything going on. It was canceled. They weren't able to travel after the wedding, and they were not able to have a honeymoon. My brother took time off this upcoming weekend, and they wanted to do something. So I told them that they could come and stay at our lake house for the weekend, and that could be like their honeymoon. So they're coming here Friday, and they're staying till I think Monday, and I just wanted to make sure that the house was clean and in order. I ordered some things from Target that I wanted to leave out for them, just like some snacks and chocolates and things like that, but it hasn't come yet. And now I don't know if it's gonna come in time, which is why Jim's going to come here tomorrow. I'm hoping that at least some of it comes in the mail tomorrow. I also wanted to leave them a bottle of champagne, so I think my husband said that he would run into the liquor store and get that for me, but I did also order them champagne glasses from Target, so all of the stuff has not come in yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna have it in time. But anyway, I at the very least wanted to make sure that the house was clean and ready for them, because I haven't really given it a deep cleaning in a while, and they're going to be having their honeymoon here at the lake house. So at least they have somewhere to go and something to do. It's kind of sad that their honeymoon has been canceled, because I remember my honeymoon and how long I planned and looked forward to it. 2 years, over 2 years, I was planning to go on my honeymoon cruise and looking into all the stops, and excursions and shopping for bathing suits, and it's just so much fun planning your honeymoon, and it's sad that they were not able to go on theirs. So they'll be here at the lake house enjoying some time alone. Hopefully at least they'll have some nice weather, so that would be nice. I think this weekend is supposed to warm up, hopefully. And that is what I'm up to. So I've done nothing yet. It's usually cold when I first arrive here. So once I had breakfast, I finished my book. It was a good book, The Enchanted April. I did enjoy it. There really was no, I don't know, like really exciting plot or storyline going on, but it was just like a cozy book and a nice read and a lot of beautiful atmosphere. So it was definitely something worthwhile reading. And now I have another book that I'm finishing, which was for the Patreon book club that I'm hosting, Una Out of Order. And I also brought with me I Captured the Castle. So I have a lot of reading on the agenda today, and I've just been in bed under the blankets on the computer and reading because it's cold. And the nice thing about being here at the lake house is I really have no agenda, no sense of urgency to get anything done. I'll, you know, clean the house when I feel like it and I'll just relax a little bit because that's just what I need to do right now. And I did not do any exercise today. I was gonna do yoga when I got here, so maybe I'll do like a yoga video. If it stops raining, I'll take a walk around the lake, even though you guys know I'm terrified of bear. I still might do it anyway if it gets nice out. There's actually a lot of people around now, so I feel less scared when I know there's other people in the neighborhood. All right, so that's what I'm up to, and I'll talk to you guys later. Would you guys like to see an unpacking video? I'm always curious to see what people pack for like just a couple of day getaway. And I just thought it'd be something fun to share. So here we go. Here's everything that I brought for the couple of days I'm going to be here. My other books that I haven't read yet, I Capture the Castle and Una Out of Order, which I might actually end up finishing or almost finishing soon. I've gotten a good ways through that book already. My laptop, of course. And I haven't really been writing a lot in my planner these days, so I thought it would be fun to bring my planner and write up some information for next week, give myself some kind of an agenda, things to do. And then here is the pouch where I keep all of my planner accessories in. This is all from Erin Condren, and I love this because it's stretchy, so you can fit. It's actually meant to put the planner in, but what I do is I keep all of my stickers. I have my sticker book in here. When in doubt, just add stickers. This is cute. I found this at, I believe it was Michael's craft store. And I keep all of my stickers in here. So that's fun. I can do some sticker decorating. And I usually bring like my whole big thing of markers, but I just threw a couple of markers in here. I also have this little pouch. There's nothing in it right now. And this little notebook. This is where I like plan out my YouTube videos. So I really need to give that some thought for upcoming videos. So I just figured I can kind of brainstorm videos and write them down. And then I just have a few markers in here. So that's all my planning supplies. Looks like I'm going to be doing some planning. I have my reading glasses, which by the way are not really necessary for me. I have like the smallest prescription, but it does help my eyes a little bit. So I do use them when I read a lot, when I'm doing like a lot of reading. My heating pad that I love for my neck. I need to have it with me wherever I go. And then I just have my clothes. I just brought, I'm not gonna really go through my clothes because I'm not gonna like show my underwear and stuff. That's just embarrassing. But I just have jeans, and oh, here's my AirPods as well. So those are good to have. And then I just have jeans and a sweater, and I think I have some leggings in here and an oversized t-shirt, pajamas, and that is everything that I brought. I don't think there's anything else very interesting in here. Let me just make sure that you're not missing something really super exciting. Nope, that's everything. So that's everything that I brought for, I think I'm just going to be here 2 nights because I have to be gone by Friday when they arrive, which is soon. So that is everything that I packed for my 2-day getaway at the lake. The funny thing is, I also have clothes here, but for some reason I feel the need to bring extra things with me because with the constant going back and forth, sometimes I think there's stuff here that isn't. For instance, last time we were here, I didn't have any socks at all because I thought I had a few pairs here, so I didn't pack them, and then I ended up not having any, and that was frustrating. So now I just always throw in a couple of outfits, and oftentimes I'll just leave them here if I don't wear them, or if I wear, like, actually this sweatshirt was already here, so I put it on when I got here because it's so cold. So yeah, I try to keep stuff here, but with the constant going back and forth, I never feel confident enough that I'm gonna have everything I need, which is why I pack. And also, I enjoy packing. I don't know, you guys might think that's weird, especially now when there really is no reason to pack because everything has been canceled and I'm not really doing any vacationing. Coming here kind of feels like a little mini vacation, and I just like to pack. I just did a 20-minute yoga workout, yoga with Adrian workout, so that was good. I'm glad I got a little bit of exercise in today. And now I'm gonna call a friend of mine who I've been meaning to talk to for a long time, and it's just been hard to make phone calls from home. With the kids, it's just been really busy and it's just been hard. It's been so many distractions lately. It's hard enough just to keep up with housework. So I figured now is a good time to make a phone call. And then if you guys see this little toy bin behind me over here, that's been here since we've had the lake house, and there's a lot of old toys in there that Madison doesn't play with anymore, and it's overflowing right now. Like, I can't get the lid on it. I don't know if you guys remember those bins. They're like kind of like big Rubbermaid bins that you used to get diapers in from Babies R Us back in the day. I love it. I just think it's so cute. It's a great place to store old toys. So I'm going to go through that, I think, today and get rid of some old stuff that is either broken or Madison doesn't play with anymore, so that we can easily open and close the box. And I like having toys here anyway, because even when the kids get older, there will likely be other kids in the house, and it's just nice to have toys to offer. So I'm gonna make that phone call, clean out the toy bin, and then I'm going to be trying to figure out what to have for lunch. I know that there's not a lot of food here. Typical of coming to the lake house, there's always the struggle to find something to eat, but hopefully I can just have like a can of soup or something, so we'll see. This is what I have been up to. So everything in here is garbage, broken toys, and things that are just, you know, really not worth keeping. So I'm gonna just dump everything that's in here. This is a book that I believe was a gift for Patrick. It was Patrick's second birthday from a friend of mine, and it's getting messed up in there. And honestly, this is one of my favorite kid books. It's just a whole bunch of 20th century popular read aloud stories, and we would bring this on every vacation with us when Emily and Patrick were little. So it has so many different stories. So while we were away on vacation, we were able to pick from many stories in this book, and we do have a few favorites that just so bring me back in time. These, the Francis stories, do any of you guys remember this? I guess it's from the 70s. Most likely. Here's Winnie the Pooh. But Bedtime for Francis, actually it was Bread and Jam for Francis, I believe, was my favorite story when I was little. And these stories are written by Russell Hoban. I don't know what it is about the Francis stories, but I absolutely loved them. So I read them to my children. And yeah, just, I'm gonna bring this home is basically what I'm getting at, because it's getting messed up in that bin, and I love this book, and it just brings back so many memories. I don't want it to get messed up. And then I put things together. These are also a lot of fun if you have little kids. My Busy Books, and it comes with like all the little characters, and it has like a, let me just show you quick, just in case you do have little kids, because I think these books are so much fun. Madison always enjoyed them. So it's a book, but then on the inside, you have this tray, and then there's this big, it's kind of like a map-sized background where you can set up all different scenes with the little characters that come inside the book. So it's just a lot of fun. And then I have this big pop-up. It's like a Barbie house, but I can't find any Barbies here. So I think I'm gonna grab a couple the next time I go home so that we can have some Barbies here to play with this. All kitchen stuff. I don't know why she has so many sunglasses, but I found all of those in there as well. A bunch of stuffed animals. I'm probably gonna get rid of some of the stuffed animals, but I'll keep the doll, and I'll keep these. Do any of you guys have these? They're the little dolls that you flip them over, and then there's another character on the other side. So this is supposed to be, even though it looks like a really sweet grandma, I guess it's supposed to be the evil witch. And then there's Snow White. Okay, so then we have this one who, it's Goldilocks and the 3 bears, and you have Mama Bear and Daddy Bear, and I don't know what happened to Baby Bear. Then we have Little Red Riding Hood, and there's the grandma on this side, and then there's the wolf dressed up like the grandma on that side. I just think those are super fun, so we're definitely going to keep those. And then I have these little princess dolls, all of the art supplies and coloring books, and then in here are some Barbie pets that I just kept in there. And these are all little bags that I'll probably use, for instance, for like all of the kitchen stuff. Maybe I'll put in one bag to kind of organize things. So that's what I've been busy doing. All right, I'm gonna put this all away and make some lunch. I just made lunch, so I'm having just Campbell's chicken noodle soup, because we seem to have a lot of that here for some reason, and some Tostitos, a clementine. I have my water, and I'm going to start reading I Capture the Castle.